Anson Williams lost himself by the secret of painful compromises with his ex-wife. Anson Williams is best known for his role as Warren "Potsy" Weber on the classic American television sitcom Happy Days, which aired from 1974 to 1984. His portrayal of the lovable, slightly naive, but good-hearted character endeared him to audiences and made him a familiar face in households across the United States. However, Williams' impact on the entertainment industry extends far beyond this iconic role. Over the years, he has successfully ventured into directing and producing, shaping his legacy as a multifaceted contributor to both television and film. Born on September 25, 1949, in Los Angeles, California, Anson William Heimlich, his full birth name, grew up in a city immersed in the entertainment world. However, despite his proximity to Hollywood, his rise to fame was not immediate. Williams attended Burbank High School, where he nurtured his love for performing arts by participating in school productions. His early exposure to acting helped him cultivate his craft, although he initially harbored dreams of being a musician. His big break came when he was cast as Potsy Weber on Happy Days, a role that would cement his place in television history. Though the character initially had a more prominent musical storyline, Potsy was often seen singing and dreaming of becoming a rock star. It was Williams's comedic timing, charm, and relatability that truly resonated with audiences. The character of Potsy Weber was a significant part of the Happy Days ensemble, a show that captured the spirit of 1950s and early 1960s American life. Alongside stars like Ron Howard, Richie Cunningham, Henry Winkler, Arthur the Fonz Fonzarelli, and Marion Ross, Marion Cunningham, Williams helped turn the sitcom into one of the most beloved and enduring television shows of its era. His portrayal of Potsy's loyal friendship with Richie and the humorous interactions with the Fonz became cornerstones of the show's appeal. Over the course of the series' 11-season run, audiences watched as Potsy grew from a high school student to an adult, reflecting the broader themes of coming of age that the show so deftly captured. Though Williams' acting career largely centered around his role on Happy Days, he also appeared on other television programs. He made guest appearances on shows like Fantasy Island and The Love Boat, showing his versatility as a performer. His career as an actor, while not as expansive as some of his peers, remained fondly remembered for his warmth, humor, and sincerity in the roles he chose. As Happy Days began to wind down, Anson Williams made the transition to a career behind the camera. He demonstrated an exceptional eye for direction, turning his attention to producing and directing television shows. Williams' move into directing allowed him to flourish in new ways, and he became a sought-after director in Hollywood. His directing credits are extensive and include episodes of major television hits like Beverly Hills, 90210, Melrose Place, Baywatch, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, and Sabrina, the Teenage Witch. This successful transition to directing showcased Williams's keen understanding of storytelling and his ability to work with actors to bring out the best performances. Over the years, he earned respect in the industry as a director who could skillfully handle both drama and comedy, showing his range and adaptability. He has directed numerous episodes of various series, contributing to the overall success of many television shows throughout the 1990s and early 2000s. In addition to his work in television, Williams also pursued several entrepreneurial ventures. One of his most notable endeavors was in the field of health and safety. After a personal experience with drowsy driving that nearly resulted in a fatal accident, Williams became passionate about finding solutions to prevent such tragedies. He went on to co-develop a product called Alert Drops, a natural lemon-flavored spray that helps revive individuals who are feeling drowsy while driving or performing tasks that require concentration. His work in this field has been widely recognized, and Alert Drops became a part of Williams's broader legacy of caring for others and making a difference in people's lives. Williams also wrote a memoir titled Singing to a Bulldog, From Happy Days to Hollywood Director, and The Unlikely Mentor Who Got Me There. The book not only reflects on his time in the entertainment industry but also pays tribute to a janitor he once worked with, who offered him life-changing advice. In his memoir, Williams shares the valuable life lessons he learned along the way, making it an inspiring read for aspiring actors, directors, and anyone seeking personal growth. Anson Williams, best known for his role as Patsy Weber on the iconic television series Happy Days, has faced a tumultuous personal journey shaped by the compromises and painful decisions he made in his relationships. His first marriage to actress Laurie Mahaffey in 1978 marked the beginning of a chapter filled with promise and optimism. Mahaffey, who also appeared on Happy Days as Williams's on-screen girlfriend, was a significant part of his life both professionally and personally. However, their real-life romance did not mirror the happiness of their on-screen relationship. The pressures of fame, career, and marriage complexities began weighing on them. By 1986, their marriage ended in divorce after just 8 years, leaving behind unresolved emotional scars for Williams. For 2 years following the divorce, Williams found himself in a dark place, privately tormented by guilt and self-blame. He felt that he had failed not only in his marriage but also as a husband. The emotional weight of this guilt affected him deeply, as he struggled with the notion that he could have done more to save his marriage. This period of personal turmoil was one of reflection and soul-searching. Williams later admitted to friends and family that he often questioned the compromises he had made during the marriage, whether they were worth the emotional toll they took on his mental health. In 1988, Williams found love again when he married Jackie Gherkin, ushering in a new chapter of his life. While his marriage to Gherkin brought stability and happiness, it was not without its challenges. Over the years, the couple raised 5 children together, 3 from their union and 2 from his previous marriage. Balancing the demands of parenthood, personal ambitions, and maintaining a healthy relationship required constant effort. However, Williams remained committed to ensuring that this second marriage did not succumb to the same fate as his first. The lessons learned from the painful compromises in his past motivated him to be more communicative, supportive, and attentive in his relationship with Gherkin. Their enduring bond, spanning decades, reflected the hard-earned wisdom he gained through his struggles. Despite his efforts to build a more stable personal life, Williams battled with personal demons, particularly substance abuse. He struggled with alcoholism and smoking, addictions that compounded the emotional pain he was dealing with from his previous marriage and the pressures of maintaining his public image. These habits not only took a toll on his health but also created additional strain on his relationships. At various points, Williams tried to quit drinking and smoking, knowing that his addictions were destructive not only for himself but for his loved ones. While it's unclear if he ever fully overcame these struggles, his candidness about his battle with addiction speaks to the complexity of his personal journey. A turning point in Williams' life came around 2010, when he met memorist and real estate broker Sharon Meharry. Their meeting was serendipitous. Meharry, who was recovering from a severe back injury and mourning the death of her husband of 35 years, was in the process of selling Williams a house in Ojai, California. What began as a business transaction soon developed into a relationship that would profoundly change both of their lives. Williams not only helped Meharry through her physical recovery but also supported her emotionally as she navigated her grief. In return, Meharry's presence in Williams' life provided him with the emotional healing he had long sought after his years of turmoil and heartache. Williams described the early months of their relationship as a time of mutual healing. For him, it was a chance to finally mend the emotional wounds left by his previous marriages and personal struggles. For Meharry, the relationship was a lifeline during one of the darkest periods of her life. She later reflected on their bond, saying, "The relationship first healed a body, then a heart." Their connection grew stronger as they realized that they were helping each other not just survive, but thrive. This deep bond led to their eventual decision to move in together in Ojai, where they found peace and companionship in one another's presence. On May 6, 2023, after over a decade of being together, Williams and Meharry tied the knot in an intimate backyard ceremony at their Ojai home. The wedding, which they described as very untraditional, was a celebration of love, resilience, and second chances. Surrounded by close friends and family, including Williams' Happy Days co-star Donnie Most, who served as best man, the couple exchanged vows in what was an emotional and poignant moment for both of them. For Williams, getting married at the age of 73 was nothing short of a miracle. Reflecting on the journey that brought him to this point, he expressed a sense of deep fulfillment, stating, "At this age, to be able to find that kind of full connection for the first time, and what that means, it's a miracle." In his words, Williams acknowledged that despite the fame and success he achieved in Hollywood, the true meaning of life came down to love and human connection. "I would trade my stardom, notoriety, all that baloney for Sharon in a minute," he said. This statement underscored the profound impact Meharry had on his life, showing that even after a lifetime of ups and downs, it is possible to find true happiness and fulfillment. Williams' story is a testament to the fact that there is no age limit on love, healing, and living life to its fullest.